Hey there, spice addicts and sandworm surfers. Welcome to Monty Pixel Gaming, where we turn pixels into epic adventures. Today, we're kicking off a new play-along series for all you Dune junkies out there who just can't get enough of Arrakis. We're diving into the classic Dune 1992 by Cryo Software. Because there's nothing like getting high on spice and riding worms through the desert in the galaxy's weirdest rodeo. But before we jump into the sandy madness, a quick word of advice. If your only exposure to Dune is the latest movie, you might have been left as confused as a Fremen finding a sandal.
He has given us a sign! He has given us a shoe! The shoe is the sign! Let us follow his example! What? Let us, like him, hold up one shoe and let the other be upon our foot, for this is his sign that all who follow him shall do likewise! Yes. No, the shoe is...
Aside from the gorgeous visuals, the storyline can be a bit sparse. And I dare say that this game, and some of the commentary within, might count as more of a spoiler than the most recent movies. So, do yourself a favor and dive into the books first.
Hello. The sunset. The sunset. The sunset. The sunset. Was. The sunset was dying over the hills of Solway Firth. The lone piper on the battlements.
Borrow them from a wise old friend, buy them online, or swipe them from your local library. Trust me, you're in for a treat. And once you've soaked up all that spicy lore, come back and join us as we conquer Arrakis one pixel at a time. Or let this game, along with my commentary, spoil more plot points than a sandworm crashing a Harkonnen party. It is up to you. And now, without further ado, let's dive into the ocean sands of Arrakis. Welcome to Dune 1992 by Cryo Software. Let's get started.
A beginning is a very delicate time. Know then that it is the year 10,191. The known universe is ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV, my father. In this time, the most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange. The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. The spice is vital to space travel. The Spacing Guild and its navigators, who the spice has mutated over 4,000 years, use the orange spice gas, which gives them the ability to fold space. That is, travel to any part of the universe without moving. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away within the rocks of these deserts are a people known as the Fremen, who have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a Messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Arrakis, also known as Dune.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Paul, I have a deep feeling that being here on Dune with these Fremen will reveal something to you. Something you can't even imagine.
We are now in the throne room of Duke Leto's Arrakis palace. Notice above the throne a still blood-stained bull head. It is the head of the Salosan bull which tragically ended the life of the old Duke Leto's father during a spectacular corrida. Let me take a moment to check the sound settings. I have a hunch that the endless musical loop might become a bit grating over the next few hours. Let me turn this down. And the music, let's listen to it for a few seconds. Yeah, sounds nice enough for 2 seconds, but won't do for the next few hours. I'll turn it all the way down. What else? I'll change the subtitles and let's play. Let's have a quick chat with the Duke.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father.
Okay, enough of that. I want to explore around a little bit first. What is this? This looks like the ducal bedroom. Let's take a look at the mirror. And there is Paul Atreides. Normal looking eyes. He didn't start turning blue yet. Okay, what else can we find around here? Oh, nice balcony. And a view of the desert at sunset and an orny waiting for action. What else? That's Jessica. Should I talk to her? No, not yet. I'll keep exploring. This is a corridor, nothing here. Nothing to see here either. Let's move on. Okay, we are outside the palace now. Let's look around. Whoops, there be worms here. Maybe we should not stray too far. Okay, enough of this silliness. Let's play.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father. My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Okay, that's all I had to say. We have to find some Fremens.
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an Orny, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
Carthag Tuek. Okay, let's try to find Carthag Tuek. Okay, our first flight in an Orny.
Select destination on map.
Okay, that's a nice view. It's Carthag Harag, Carthag Timin, Carthag Tuek. Let's get there.
Carthag Tuek.
It's a nice flight from the desert, but I think we'll do a lot of that in this game, so let's just skip. Okay, there's Gurney.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieches so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
Okay, let's talk to the Fremen and see what he has to say.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Okay.
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert.
I guess that's all he has to say. Work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Perfect.
We are awaiting your orders. May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
So I think we can set them up to do some spice mining. Can they do army?
I don't think my troop feels the necessity to fight for you.
I don't think I impressed them enough. Okay, let's do spice mining then.
We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn.
Okay, so I think the game is basically to gather a whole bunch of Fremens to do spice mining and fighting for us. And I think there's a little later in the game the option to go on the ecology route and start planting stuff. But we're not there yet. Okay, Gurney, anything else you want to say?
It would be best for us to visit the 3 Sietches together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke.
Okie dokie, come with me then.
Okay, Paul, I'm going with you.
Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Take an Orny.
Select destination on map. Kartak, Timin.
And we're gonna visit the other Sietches. Alright, there's another guy here.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet. I can feel something in you. I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet.
Okay, this guy is not impressed with Paul Atreides enough. We'll have to keep trying.
Select destination on map. Kartak, Harg.
Let's go to the last siege.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
He has nothing to say. Work for me then.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. We know a little about spice mining.
I have the option to modify equipment, but I don't think I have any equipment yet, so we're gonna stick to that. And I think it's time to go back to the palace.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Duncan Idaho is here. Okay, we'll talk to him later.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a stillsuit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these stillsuits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us. And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a stillsuit.
Okay, Gurney, you have any idea what's going on with those suits?
Oh yes, stillsuits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the sietch where we met told me about a stillsuit maker. Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice. The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops.
Okay, so we have to go back to Carthage Tuek. But let's see if Duncan has anything to say.
I'm Duncan Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice.
Yeah, Master Swordsman in charge of spice production. That sounds right.
Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica. Here are our current stocks of spice.
That's not bad.
Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
The spice is mined from the sand of Dune. Spice prolongs life and extends consciousness. It's used by the guild navigators to travel through space. I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
Well, it's probably going to turn my eyes blue and get me high. I want to ride on worms all over the desert. Okay, moving on. Okay, we have to go back to Carthage Tuek.
Select destination on map. Carthage Tuek.
I thought you looked interested in my stillsuit. Yes, I know a stillsuit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sietches are well hidden and not easy to find.
Anything else?
We're doing spice mining.
Okay, enough of that. So I have to fly eastwards from here. That's what he said, right?
We must fly eastward from Carthage Tuek.
Yes, that's what he said.
Select destination on map. Desert eastward.
So right now we just have to fly through the desert and look for a sietch down the ground. Look for a sietch hidden around here.
It looks like a sietch there on the left.
All right, let's go there. There it is. Skip to destination. Oh, this one is a bigger sietch. It has more rooms.
Welcome to our sietch, Paul Atreides. So, you want to know about the principles of our stillsuits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. A stillsuit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck. Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some stillsuits for both of you, and I'll send some to your palace as well. I know of 2 more sietches in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here.
North and east. Okay, can we hire this guy? Let's see if he has anything to say first. Anything else to say first.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it.
That's perfect.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
Nobody can use that spice harvester.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
Alright. Can we go forward?
No, wait. We'd rather you didn't visit our siege. There's nothing here for you to see.
I guess they didn't clean up for visitors. Okay, let's get out of here. And he mentioned 2 more sieges. I wonder if I can see them. Oh yeah, I can see them on the map. That's good. Saves flying aimlessly through the desert.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
Fremen are men of few words. Just work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining.
Can I tell them to move somewhere else?
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
No, I can't move the troop. I have the option, but it's not available. Modify equipment.
Here are the characteristics of my troop.
No, I'm not gonna give them my Orny.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one. I'm convinced such a troop is nearby, probably in one of these already prospected sieges.
I think I know where as well. It's the guy that didn't want to work with us.
Select destination on map.
Kartag Timin, but we're gonna go here first.
Kartag, cover.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Okay.
Alright, so they can't do anything until prospectors come here. We're gonna go find them.
Select destination on map. Kartag, Timin.
Alright, you wanna work for me now?
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a dangerous and a skillful job. Well, you're talking to the right person. My troop specializes in spice prospecting. I'm sure we're the only Fremen troop who are able to do this.
Okay then.
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. Yes, Paul Atreides, we will work for you.
Perfect.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Okay.
We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting. Here, take this map of the planet.
Oh, that's nice. That is a spice density. Okay, the darker it is, the less spice there is in there. Okay.
You can update this map as we send back information to you.
Move
Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
Okay, I think we need to prospect there and there. Done.
Okay.
Okay, well, we can take the Orni from here. Let's do that.
Select destination on map.
And let's go back to the palace.
Atreides Palace.
Look, the stillsuits have been stored here. It's rather different here from the sietches we've been to, isn't it?
Okay, the stillsuits are here. Okay, that's good. Moving on. Where's the Duke? There it is. There he is.
We've got the stillsuits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently, and we've already found some traps. Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace. Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Okay, so it's time to put Jessica's Bene Gesserit skills to test. Good.
I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul. We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you.
Okay, Jessica, anything here?
Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers. I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and tell me. I'll give you an explanation. I feel nothing particular in this room.
Okay. How about here? It's probably the same room.
I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel something here. It's so faint. No, let's continue. Wait, I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look.
Okay, there's a door here. And another door here. Oh, can I talk?
Wait!
Okay.
It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sietches, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
Well, that's good. Jessica, you can probably stay here
This
now.
is a communication room. When you view a message, a holographic image of the sender is generated in the center. No messages have arrived yet, but I am sure we will soon have one from the Emperor. I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that. It's emotionally exhausting.
Okay, stay here then.
I'm staying here.
Good for you.
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology. I wonder if Duncan is satisfied with the spice production.
I guess that's a hint to go talk to Duncan.
I must congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul. Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very efficient machine used to mine spice from the ground. You told me you saw one harvester in a siege. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them. Here are our current stocks of spice.
That's pretty good.
You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
Okay, I already used the harvester that I found, but I guess we can go back.
This communication room will be of great use to us. Jessica has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she? I see a great deal of her teachings in you, Paul. Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Let's look at the map and find the Fremen group that Duncan mentioned.
Okay, let's do that. So we have a bunch of guys. Okay, the prospector guys are here. This is where the harvester was found, and those guys are waiting for the prospector to finish its work. Can we go here? Not directly. We have to take the Orny.
Select destination on map. Tuonul Tower.
The harvester. We found it in a siege, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. We're doing spice mining.
Okay. Northeast, he said. Okay, let's try that.
Select destination on map.
So it should be around here, northeast, towards
Desert.
the crater. More flying through the desert. Let's speed this up a little bit.
Wait a minute, I'm not sure. I think I've just seen a siege on the right.
Good job, Eagle Eye. Let's go there. Let's skip to destination. Let's take a look around. One harvester, two harvesters. Nice. Anybody inside? Oh, it's deserted. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. So we have to send the Fremens working around here. We have to send them here for... hang on. Where am I? Oh, this is where we are. This is the prospecting troop, and those guys need to go look for these harvesters. Okay.
Select destination on map. Kartok, cover.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining.
Okay, how about you do something else?
Okay.
Go and search for equipment. So we have a good quantity of spice here. That's good. And we have to find another bunch of Fremens. I think this is pretty low, so I think we're gonna move these guys over. Okay, so I'm gonna go there and get those guys moving.
Select destination on map. Kartag, Harg.
Oh, can I? Where am I? Too late.
We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. Let me show you what we've done in spice mining.
Yeah, they're not very well performing.
Harkonnens are very near.
Let's move out of here if the Harkonnens are very near.
We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go.
How about you go where? Oh, that's where the Harkonnens are. How about you go there?
Okay.
Okay, these guys are prospecting.
All we can do now is go back to the palace with the 2 harvesters distributed.
Okay, let's go to the palace.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Where's everybody?
I'm doing my best to help you, Paul, but sometimes you have to manage.
I don't have to be cranky. I just wanted to know how you're doing. Okay.
This is my favorite room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes. What a sight. A person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. The sleeper must awaken. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
There's a message in the communication room. No, I haven't seen it. Let's go take a look. View new messages.
Searching new messages.
Oh, a message from the Emperor.
Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I
do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
Okay, Gurney, you have anything to say?
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology.
Not much, Burnley.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, this Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the stillsuits, he told me about an area rich in spice. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, enough of that. So we need to go back to Tuono Tabar this time. It's time to take a break, so I'll wrap up this episode here. If you've enjoyed our adventure so far, please remember to leave a like. Join us next time as we continue our journey through the desert, seek new allies, organize spice production, and meet intriguing new characters. See you in the next part.